Hello, everybody. Sorry for being silent. Silence. All right, so let's go. Gonna do some warm ups today and do a brainstorming session for my Chibi workshop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna do it so much that it almost becomes all black. Let's see what happens if I do that. Ta-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I forgot to share my link. Oh, I paused the music. Oh, it pauses automatically. That's crazy. What? This is crazy. All right, it's fine. No music. Now for the link. All right, it has been done. Okay, that's enough chosen line. That's enough. Now I'm gonna move to echoing blob. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, I feel like making a face, even though it's kind of like the easiest thing for me to do, but it's been a while. I've always been, at least lately, pushing myself to do other stuff when I do the blob. So I feel maybe today I can just have fun with it, which is very important to focus on sometimes. Having the ability to just have fun with the exercise that you do every day, because those exercises sometimes I use them to drill certain reflexes. Yeah, fine. I haven't looked at chat in hours. Oh, nice. No one's watching me. Perfection. Perfection, perfection. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna work on the Chibi seminar or seminar workshop. Alright, so uh, wait, yeah, B or B. There you go. Oh yeah, I could write it on the board too. This is Bluetooth, I forgot. Barely visible. There you go. Be right back. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to open my Google Docs so I see what I wrote down. Oh, I am not be right back anymore. Can hide this layer. Google Docs. And okay, I'm just checking my Google Docs. Yeah, there he is. Should have. Oh, that's not the Chibi workshop actually. That's group class. Where is my workshop then? Is it? Oh, found it. There we go. Called it workshop. Okay, phase one. The baby rule, of course. Yes, and then okay, okay. All right. So I'm just gonna try to do the first game. So the workshop starts with me explaining about uh, the ratio that you use for the chibi body, okay? And in order for you to draw a chibi character, you need to understand the ratio, which is basically 1 to 1, 1 to 2 heads. Uh, that will give you a chibi character. What do I mean by that? I mean, but if you decide that this is the chibi character's head, let's say, so if I repeat this head another time, that's 1 to 1 ratio. Uh, or you could also do it with 3 heads, which will give you make all of those heads a bit smaller. You can do it with 3 heads as well. So uh, so basically the student are going to do 2 heads and 3 heads and try to create a chibi character using those ratios. Uh, so I'm just gonna actually I'm gonna put all of these in one layer, it's fine. And now I'm gonna reduce the opacity and we will do a small exercise. I guess I have to also explain that when you want to draw a chibi face, just very vaguely, because I'm gonna go into details after this game, so I shouldn't go too much into this. I just need to specify that you can do the eyes below the middle and the mouth also very low, and then the body can be added in the most basic way. So this could be a chibi character, and this also could be a chibi character. For example, if I give him his body here and all the way down to here, for example. I don't have to fill the whole space. This would make him too big, honestly, I feel. So you could make a chibi character in this space right here, and you don't have to fill the whole space. For example, you can make your character in this space. Or you can make the head and the body almost the same size. This is like even half the head size. Maybe I should just say that you can do 1.5. Here you can do 1, and here you can do 1, 2, 3, 3 options. And then we're gonna try to add a very simple face, and the body can be in this bubble. Doesn't have to fill the whole bubble. So this is the basic proportions that we need to understand when we're doing a chibi character. So what I'm gonna basically say is we'll start by just learning how to draw the face, which is not too much details though. I'm just gonna talk about that you need to put the eyes somewhere on the 1/3 instead of the half of the face where they usually go, and the mouth could be all the way in the bottom. And then I'm gonna talk about the ratios, and then we'll do exercise number 1. Then we will move on to how to actually draw the face, like with more detail. So the thing that we need to understand about the face is that it's not just one circle, it's like 3 circles. And those 3 circles are, the first one are the big one, the one we started with. But then when you decide where the eyes are, to the bottom of the face, to the left and to the right of each eye, you can put another circle to create the cheeks, the baby cheeks of the character, of the chibi character. Okay, so these cheeks are super important to notice if you want to learn to master the chibi character. And you not only should you master to draw those cheeks or those circles and practice repeating this many times for the straight view, but you should also practice in the side view. Where you will have to add one extra circle because the circle will be hidden. And the second thing you should also learn is where to put the ears. You don't have to learn how to draw an ear like with all the details. An ear is basically like a C shape. It's C-shaped with a double C inside to give it some thickness. And if you want to do it in side view, you can put it either in the middle or all the way to the end of the head. So now I could add the nose very simply once I understand where to add. And after we practice the side view and the straight view, now we can practice the three-quarter view, which is the most difficult of all. The best way to do it is to combine the knowledge between those two views in order to apply it on this one. And I like to start by doing a circle and an oval inside that circle. That oval will tell me where one side of the face is and the other side where it is on the other side of the oval, and then I can find the eyes much more easily. I can add the circle of the cheeks also much more easily, and then I could create the shape of the face with ease. So these are the things you need to understand when you want to draw a chibi face. Okay, you need to master first the straight view, and then the side view, and then combine this to do the three-quarter view. After I explain this, we will do an exercise on this. We will try to draw a chibi character using what I just explained. After that, we have phase 3, which is how to draw the body. Okay, so the body will be drawn by, actually, what did I, okay, yeah, the jelly bean concept. Okay. Then we will talk about hands and feet. Perfect. Okay, so the body, in order for us to do the body, after we decide the ratio, let's say I want to do the ratio half and I want to make a very small body, the body will have to take the shape of a bean, and this bean is larger usually on the bottom than it is on the top, which means the shoulder area is going to have to be a bit smaller. And then once I find this bean, I can add to it the limbs. Okay, but for now we're not gonna add the limbs. We're just gonna try to move the bean and then add the limbs after we learn to move the bean and to draw the bean. Okay, so what I want you guys to do now, you guys, by you guys I mean my students, is to try and attach different types of beans to circles. And then try to add the limbs to them based on how you feel this chibi character should be moving. Maybe this one is simply running after somebody. I don't know, trying to catch something. I don't know if I should give him a big mouth though. It should be more cute, and those eyes are too high. Then I could give the baby body, or for example, this one could be maybe doing some. And then you can add the hair if you know how to draw hair, or you want to just have fun. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Now let's make this one a bit more static. Maybe I should give him a, I don't know, a hat. He's like maybe a cop. I should have explained before we started the game, I guess, that if you want to draw a hand or a feet, basically what you need to do is think about it, think about this type of shape. So this could turn into a hand. If I do it too much like this, it's gonna look too robotic. So it's good to make it more wide when it's attached to the body, and the further it goes away from the body, the kind of like more narrow it becomes when it comes to the hands. And if you don't want to make your hand just one section, you want to give it two sections, you could do the same principle for the forearm. And the same thing, not exactly the same thing applies to the legs, because the legs support more weight. They kind of stay wide the whole way, right? They do have a few, like you could kind of give them the shape of the leg if you want. If you want to think about the shape of the leg from the side view, you could say it's like an S shape. The thighs go forward and then the calf muscles go back, and which creates this S shape that can help. And those two sections are separated by the knee, and then there's the foot. From front view, it's gonna look more like this. You could make the leg more narrow, make the feet more defined, or you could keep it simple based on how much your skills can allow you to go forward. Okay, so drawing the hands and feet is based on the section, creating sections for each part. You can simplify those sections. You can make the feet into one section or the hand into one section, and then you add the hand to it. As for the hand, you could do the hand itself. By the way, I meant the arm before, but then when you reach the hand is like the palm is like a circle, and then you can add the fingers independently. But you could also, if it's too difficult to make the fingers, you could just make the finger part, the four fingers, in a mitten, like a mitten. Then imagine the thumb, and then that will be your hand for your chibi character. So that's everything for chibi, in my opinion, when it comes to anatomy. So now I think we should explore expressions. And I didn't add this because I feel like I should add something. Copy images. Okay, I'm just gonna add this here. Okay. So for expressions, let's try adding expressions to our chibi characters. So now we know how to draw the face, we know how to draw the body. Let's try to put emotions on our chibi characters. So I'll just show my students some unique expressions that they will probably. Whoop, what? Why? Why? Copy, paste. Is it that small? What's going on? I don't know. Delete. Should be expressions. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. So this image is perfect to teach my young students about chibi expression. So what we're gonna do is we are going to try and draw a few chibi characters and give them the body and the motion based on the expression. So you can start first of all, for example, by looking at the expression and deciding how the body is going to be, or you can start by drawing the expression. For example, this one right here, I'm going to do it based on the proportions. So this is going to be low, and then there's going to be the mouth open in such a manner. Afterwards, I'm going to put some room for the circles of the circles of cuteness. And I'm gonna actually carve a little bit out of them because they are a bit too big. Then I definitely see some kind of cat, right? So I'm gonna give him, oh, maybe these are too big. This is chibi. I'm gonna give him cat ears. make him shocked. He's just shocked. He looks shocked, so I'm gonna. I could make this mouth much bigger if I wanted. And I have to now fix the nostrils a little bit. Actually, maybe like that. And like that. I am a shocked cat. Cats like to get shocked though, don't they? I mean, they're susceptible to being shocked by things, especially the domestic ones. And domestic people are also shocked very easily. Like people who live at home are easily scared, I find. Like, but oh my god, oh no, you know. Anyways, so let's do another expression. Maybe this one. Okay, let's start with the face. Middle. Too big. Too wide. Whoa. There you go. Doesn't matter if it's touching the circle is here for construction purposes. So I know that he's laughing, so it's gonna fill up a part of the cheek, and I kinda turned his face a little bit, so now it's in 3/4 view. And since I'm comfortable with 3/4 view, I don't have an issue turning his face a little bit. And I could even show the ear this side because his face is so tiny. And now I can give him his body. Could be maybe just, maybe I can't, I want to give him a bigger jelly bean. So it's gonna be this big maybe. And his hands maybe are like on his body. He's like holding his belly, his tummy, going ha 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 ha. I don't know. I'm just having fun with the expressions. And we'll keep doing that for about like 30 minutes. Now I want to make his head look up more, but that's fine. Whoa. Oh yeah, I could give him a cape. Looks like a cape. He has a cape on. Now he's maybe a superhero with like luscious blonde hair. Well, it's a bit black now. He's Superman. Mini Superman. Can give him eyebrows now because he's Superman. Yeah, so that's basically what we'll do. And then at the end, we will finish with one final exercise. This exercise is, wait, let me save this reference first as well. It's gonna help me in the workshop. There we go. And the final exercise, which is gonna be about drawing a character, a character. So this character is going to be a manga character, right? So I'm gonna choose someone. Yes, doesn't matter. This one. I don't know if you know this one. It's not very popular. I'm kidding. It's Goku. Everybody knows Goku. It's Goku. Oh, I thought I pasted him. There you go. It's. Oh no. It's Goku. It's not pasting. Okay. Doesn't let me paste. That's very interesting. Okay. Goku Google, please give me one Goku, please. Yes, that's the image. Copy and paste. Download. Okay. And yes, thank you. So the student will have an image of some manga characters. If they don't like them, they if and they have a phone, they could use their phone or the internet to pull out any manga character they like, and afterwards they have to try and capture the expression, the pose, and everything, and make a chibi version of the character, the hair, right? So I could say I want to do it on a 1-to-1 ratio and then start building. I'll have my eyes around here maybe. I could have looked at Kid Goku. That would have made my life so much easier, but that's okay. Looks like he's angry now. Now the buns of cuteness shall be added. Now the chin shall be added as well, actually. He's kind of looking angry, but that's fine. I'll fix that smile. Now he's looking happy. Giving him the cute version of the Goku ears. And then the hair. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side, and 1, 2, 3 on this side. The body is 1-1 ratio, so the jelly bean is gonna be looking like this. And then the other one is gonna be. See, so I got out of the circle a little bit, but that's okay. See, that's fine. Give him Goku muscles. Gonna give him the Goku accessories. Now, could I do it, spend more time and make it look better? Of course, but there's a time limit. And it's not about doing it good, it's about practicing. Practicing and capturing. details that you feel you need to capture. Goku's legs are thinner from the calf, which is something that I absolutely love. I love wearing shoes like that because they kind of protect your ankles. And that makes sense when you're a fighter because you have to change directions a lot to counter the opponent and all that. So having boots like that with straps around the ankle makes sense, right? Around also the wrists, right? That's what I like about Dragon Ball is that it makes sense even though it's completely absurd. When it comes to reality, you cannot train like that nor fight like that, but still it can inspire a fighter to fight better. Isn't that amazing? Now I can add color here and all that, make it so that it looks like isn't drawing fun. Ta-da! Looking a bit like Krillin, I have to say. Oh yeah, because you can see the dome of the head. If we hide it with the blackness of the hair, then maybe it will work better. Yeah. And that will be the final exercise. If the kid wants to or the student wants to color, they can go ahead and do so. And then I tell them that this is the first workshop. Our second workshop is going to be about manga, about how to draw characters and how to master drawing the eyes and the hair and many things. Because right now, yes, we studied a little bit the body and the face, but it's not deep enough. It's just the beginning. Okay, so that's it for today. This is all I wanted to work on. If somebody was watching, I hope it was enjoyable. If not, it's all good. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. Thank you for watching.